You guys will not believe how much we spent on fixing the rust. If this is your first time seeing one of our videos, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. We have a whole lot in store and a whole lot more videos coming up. Just to get straight into it, I know those who have seen our first van tour are wondering why we're doing another van tour. And we're doing another one because we have extremely cute holiday decorations, so you guys have to see this. But also, when we started this channel, it was so that we can help people who were starting van life, in the process of building or looking for a van. And we left out a really important detail in our last video, and that was that we had rust when we first got this van. Yeah, so we wanted to delve into that a whole lot more.
All right, so for those of you that have not seen the last van tour, we'll do a quick tour of the inside. Then we'll show you what we did for the rust and how bad the situation was.
Yes, and you guys will not believe how much we spent on fixing the rust. So starting off really quick, this is our water cabinet. We have a electric pump up here and our beautiful Christmas tree. Down here we have 2 access points. We have a 5-gallon water jug. So this is the basket that we keep all of our cleaning products in, and on the other side is a trash can. Coming in, we just put up our Christmas wreath. We have a cage. This door does open. We like this cage for security reasons. We painted it white on this side. It's black on the other side. Here we have our bookshelf, and down here is our stand-up cabinet. So here is our tall cabinet. So in here we keep our coats, our shoes, and our toilet. And we'll have footage for you of how we set that up. So in here, this is where we keep all of our food and our appliances. To see what we have in these baskets, you're going to want to go back and look at the original van tour. We pulled everything out and discussed what we had in each. And we have our cute little stockings hanging. And then up here, this is where we keep our dry foods, and then just some oral hygiene stuff, our vitamins in the other basket. Down here we have our vinyl flooring. We got this from Floor and Decor.
Yep, we absolutely love it. It's luxury vinyl flooring, so it acts very nice during each season. It doesn't expand and contract or anything like that due to temperatures. Here we have both of our seats, which were made to have a good amount of storage while also allowing us to sit on each at the perfect height. And here's our wardrobe drawer. It's very deep and stores almost 2 seasons worth of clothes. We have it on 500-pound locking drawer slides. So we use this as a lounge all the way across and lift it up to get our clothes. To see how we take this full-size bed to a king-size mattress every night, go ahead and check out our other video. But real quick, before we get into the rust, one of the things we want to talk about that we forgot in the last video was the types of insulation that we used. We used 4 kinds. We used 1-inch thick polyiso, Reflectix, Thinsulate, and XPS for some of the smaller sections. For those, we did ceiling, floor, walls, everything. And we're very happy.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference. So it can be 28 degrees outside and we would have the fan at about 62, 63. So insulate the floor for sure.
Yeah, definitely the floor. I mean, even with insulation, it still gets cold. So I can't even imagine without it.
So we're going to go to the back of the van, and we're going to quickly again show the new viewers what the back of the van looks like, and we'll tell you who did our solar system as well as what we did to fix the rust. Alright, so now we're at the back doors, and again the full breakdown of everything that's underneath the bed is going to be in the first van tour that we did. But we do want to shout out the person who did our solar, which is Dan. He's in Sacramento, California. I don't know if he want me to give out his last name, but he did our whole solar setup. We have 2 100-watt panels on the top, and our whole solar array setup is right back here.
Yeah, he was fantastic. We spent a lot of time with him. We had a great time. Alright, so a lot of the reason we wanted to do this video was to kind of answer a lot of questions and really give answers to people that are looking to do what we do. it can be really daunting if you're looking to purchase a van and you see rust. And if you've never worked with it before, you might make an assumption like you can't fix it. But what we ended up doing was buying our van, not really realizing how much rust there was, and finding it after the fact. When we first bought the van, we had this rug all the way across, and when we lifted that up, we ended up seeing how much rust we had, because we had just seen like little speckles here and there from the inside, but we really couldn't get down to it till we ripped it out. Once we saw that rust, we ended up grinding it down to pretty much bare metal, sealing it off, and then also cutting steel plates even from Home Depot and pop riveting them all the way across the van. So we have four.
Yeah, I think we have 4 plates.
Yeah, we have 4 plates, and 2 of them are actually in structural spots, and we think we probably made it stronger than it was before.
Yeah.
We flex sealed all the way around each thing. We really made sure it wasn't going to come back. I even cleaned up the whole bottom of the van on the exterior. We actually even replaced the whole side panel.
So we'll go around now and show you guys the side panel so you can see what we did to fix that rust.
Yeah. So for this back side panel right here, we ended up grinding down the rust that was covering almost this entire area. We ended up sealing it in the same way we did the floor of the van, making sure that it wasn't going to come back at any point. We ordered this exact panel online, we'll link the website down below, and painted it white to match the van and pop riveted it across the same way we did the steel plates. We had to cut it to fit in some areas, and it turned out great.
Okay, so when we first went to shop around to see if someone could fix the rust for us, one price we were quoted was $800. Another price I think was about $2,000, and then someone else was just like,
we're not touching it.
Yeah, they wouldn't even touch it. They're like, once you get into rust, it can get deeper and deeper, and we don't know, so we couldn't give you a total.
Even if you have no tools at home, you just rent a drill and an angle grinder. Yeah. Buy a little $3 angle grinder head, and you could really do the whole thing for about as much as we did, which would be $100 on the inside after everything. Yeah. And about $100 just because the panel cost about $80. Yeah. So. All in all, we actually only ended up spending about $200 to $250 for every bit of rust.
Yeah, for the rust and any primer that we bought. Now, we are not experts on it, but we've shown pictures of how bad our rust was in all spots. So if you have that amount of rust, I think is something that you can do yourself, but definitely consult with someone, get help and advice. We luckily enough had his dad helping with the build.
Not as daunting as I thought it would be. Like going in, it is just stressful. You think you're gonna ruin something by touching it. Right. But that stuff needs to come off, so eventually we just kind of got up the nerve to do it ourselves.
We had questions on certain parts of the van as far as the cabinets and whether or not we did it ourselves. So I was the research and design, and Sean and his dad built the van. And again, Dan in Sacramento did our solar. If he's okay with his whole name being out there, we'll let you guys know if anyone is in the Sacramento area looking for someone to do their solar. We would love to connect you, because we've been on the road for 8 months and everything has been perfectly fine. So we would definitely love to refer him.
Yeah, couldn't recommend him enough.
Yes,
honestly.
Yes, for sure. So right now we are in a national park. We are probably gonna just hang out for tonight, but if you're curious about what park we're in, be sure to check out our next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed our Christmas decorations, and to see us put those Christmas decorations up, look at our Decorating With Us video. We want to thank everyone who has been subscribing to our channel. We started this channel for you. So we are happy that you are enjoying the video. So we thank everybody who has subscribed to our channel. We realize that, and we don't know where we are right now because we're in a national park. So we don't have any service right here. Once we reach 1,000 subscribers, we want to share a story time with you on how we got stuck in the desert.
Very first day.
Very first day we left
Yeah.
to start our van journey after the full build. Be sure to look out for that soon. Hopefully you subscribe. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.